In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can allow PayPal and credit card payments on one single ClickFunnels page. Welcome to my video, and my name is Damien. So if you're familiar with ClickFunnels and you currently have an account or you're in the trial and you've tried to sell a product on a service or something else on your page, you've probably noticed that it's quite hard within ClickFunnels to allow a PayPal and a credit card payment. Within ClickFunnels, you can do one of the two, but not two at the same time. Whereas if you reach a lot of people, you will notice that a lot of people have either PayPal or credit card, and they usually prefer one of those two methods. Now, Funnelish is a plugin for ClickFunnels that will help you to actually do both of those payments in the same page. So I'm going to show you one example of Funnelish and all the basics that you need to allow those payment methods both on the same page. So I'm going to show you how you can allow both payment methods on the same page. So this is an example of the funnel that I have. So this is one of the funnels where after the opt-in page, I'm going to show you how I grow my Instagram with over 30 followers a day. And I made a small blueprint of how I do that and what you need to do the same, right? So it's a couple of pages and I sell it for $7. $7 because it's quite easy to sell, right? And usually you get people to your opt-in page and they don't really know you yet. So you're not going to ask a stranger to buy something from you for $1,000 or something. So you want to show them that you really know your stuff, give them a lot of value, but at the same time, you want to break even on the paid traffic side. So you pay for ads or you pay for something, you get visitors, and you usually want to get break even as fast as possible. So that's why I have a cheap offer in here. So an example of a payment form here is where I ask for your full name and your email address, which usually will be filled in already by ClickFunnels if you already filled this in at the opt-in form. And now you will see that actually it's possible to either use a credit card or to use your PayPal, right? So you can actually select your credit card or your PayPal, and it will open the form and automatically open it if you click on the page here. So how does it work in ClickFunnels? So this is an example of my Funnelish account and one of the funnels that I have. So for example, for the Instagram order, this is actually one of the funnels that I have. So if we were to create a funnel within Funnelish, you have to click on the plus. You're going to say, for example, one single name, it doesn't matter. And you can also use a webhook URL. Everything will also be shown in Funnelish, and there's a lot of tutorials in there, so I'm just going to cover some of the basics. But you can create a funnel, you'll be able to open it, and you'll be able to add a new step. So this must be the URL to your funnel. So this was my URL, for example, but for this case, we're just gonna say test, test, test. And you can add a variation, which might be useful if you're using an A/B test, for example. And you have to give in what step type it is. So it's either an opt-in page or whatever. All right, so in settings, you will be able to say, okay, which apps do you want to work on the website? So you can use, for example, if you want only to accept the credit card and the payment from PayPal, you can just enable this one and that's it. But there's also some other nice apps that Funnelish will allow you to use. So for example, the Facebook Pixel and a lot of other stuff. So you can also check that out in the material of Funnelish itself. So now you've made the funnel and you've added the step, right? Because we said that it's the opt-in step. Now, if you open that, you still need to add the product that you want to sell. So we, for example, we're going to give it another name, test, 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 something like that. And we're going to say, okay, it's $10 to buy. Now that we've made the product, you still need to set the cart product. And you can also use a product plus order bump if you use one. You can highlight it if you want. And that's basically the part in Funnelish, right? So there's also some stuff that you need to set into Clickfunnels. So what do you need to set in Clickfunnels? If you go to Clickfunnels and you actually see that this is the funnel that I have, you go to settings. One of the things that you need to do is you need to put in the tracking code. So in the Funnelish settings, you will be able to find a code, and you need to put that into the header, because Funnelish has a script that it's using to allow the two payment methods. So you need to make sure that you put the code into the header. For example, you also need a payment processor or provider. So for example, Stripe, which is the one that I have to process the payments. And you also need to make sure that you actually add the product in your funnel as well. So I have the Instagram book in here. You will see, okay, the billing integration I put on PayPal, it's $7 in USD, obviously. You can also do this for subscriptions, but this is just a product that I sell once. And you also need to put in the cart product again, right? Which is the same as we have here. Now, there's actually a lot of stuff that you can do, but this is just one simple example that I have. So for example, the funnel that I have, if you see here, the book, right? I only have the payments in here, a webhook URL. You can also put your PayPal settings in here, right? Because they need to know where the money has to come in. And then in the product, I have the book in here, right? I'm going to show you, which has the cart product and order bump as well. Right, so far about Funnelish. If you have any questions about how it works, just let me know in the comments. You can also subscribe to my channel to get a lot of other cool tools to use for affiliate marketing, and I will post videos about a lot of other cool stuff. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.